Hello, I am Febula Belly. I going tell you a beautiful story. The name of story is about the Bella the Bee's Blossom quest. Let's get started.
In the heart of a sprawling meadow, where wildflowers danced in the breeze, there lived a small yet determined bee named Bella. Unlike the other bees in her hive, Bella was known for her boundless curiosity and a sense of adventure that often led her to explore places far beyond the familiar gardens. She was a honeybee, golden and striped, with wings that sparkled like dew in the morning sun. But Bella's most remarkable feature was her spirit, unwavering and full of hope. One early spring morning, as the sun began to warm the earth and the first blossoms began to peek through the grass, Bella awoke with a sense of excitement. Today was the day of the Great Blossom Quest, an annual tradition in her hive.
Each year, a single bee was chosen to embark on a journey to find the rarest and most beautiful flower in the land, the golden blossom. It was said that this flower held the sweetest nectar and would bring prosperity to the hive for the entire year. This year, to Bella's astonishment and delight, she had been chosen for the quest. The beginning of the journey, with the gentle buzz of encouragement from her fellow bees, Bella set off on her quest. The sky was a brilliant blue, and the air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers. As she flew, Bella could see the familiar sights of the meadow below: daisies, poppies, and buttercups swaying gently in the wind. But Bella knew she had to go further. Beyond the meadow and into the unknown, her first destination was the enchanted garden, a place she had only heard of in stories. The garden was said to be hidden behind a wall of thick ivy, guarded by a wise old owl named Oliver. Bella had to find a way past the ivy to enter the garden, where she hoped to find clues about the golden blossom. As Bella approached the ivy-covered wall, she saw Oliver perched high on a branch, his eyes gleaming with wisdom. "Who dares to approach the enchanted garden?" hooted Oliver, his voice deep and resonant. "It is I, Bella the bee, on a quest to find the golden blossom for my hive," Bella replied, her voice steady despite her nervousness. Oliver studied her for a moment before speaking. "The path to the golden blossom is not an easy one, little bee. You must prove your worth by solving a riddle. Only then will I allow you to pass." Bella nodded, ready to face the challenge. Oliver recited the riddle: "In the garden where flowers bloom, one holds the key to a golden room. It sways in the breeze but never strays. Find it, and you'll be on your way." Bella pondered the riddle for a moment. She thought about the flowers that swayed in the breeze but remained rooted to the ground. Then it struck her: the flower must be a sunflower, always turning to face the sun. "The sunflower," Bella exclaimed. "It holds the key to the golden room." Oliver smiled, pleased with her answer. "You are correct, Bella. The sunflower marks the entrance to the garden. Fly straight and true, and you will find what you seek." With that, the ivy parted, revealing a hidden entrance. Bella buzzed through, eager to explore the enchanted garden. The enchanted garden. Inside the garden, Bella was greeted by a sight unlike anything she had ever seen. Flowers of every shape and color filled the space, their petals shimmering with an otherworldly glow. Butterflies fluttered about, and the air was filled with the soft hum of bees and the sweet scent of nectar. But Bella knew she couldn't be distracted by the beauty around her. She was on a mission to find the golden blossom. As she flew deeper into the garden, she came across a field of sunflowers, their golden heads nodding gently in the breeze. Remembering Oliver's words, Bella flew towards the largest sunflower at the center of the field. As she approached, the sunflower seemed to glow brighter, and Bella noticed a small opening at its base. Without hesitation, she entered, finding herself in a hidden chamber bathed in golden light. In the center of the chamber, standing proudly, was the golden blossom. Its petals were like spun gold, and the nectar glistened like honey. Bella's heart swelled with joy as she carefully collected the nectar, knowing that she had succeeded in her quest. But just as she was about to leave, she heard a soft voice. "Thank you, Bella, for finding me," the golden blossom whispered. "But remember, true beauty lies not just in the rarest of flowers but in the kindness you show and the friendships you make along the way." Bella nodded, understanding the wisdom in the blossom's words. She knew that her journey had been about more than just finding the flower. It had been about the experiences and lessons she had learned along the way. The return home, with the golden blossom's nectar safely stored, Bella made her way back to the hive. As she flew over the meadow, she felt a sense of accomplishment and pride. She had ventured into the unknown, faced challenges, and had emerged victorious. When Bella returned to the hive, she was greeted with cheers and applause. The queen bee herself commended Bella for her bravery and wisdom, declaring that the hive would prosper thanks to her efforts. From that day on, Bella became known as the bravest and most adventurous bee in the meadow. But more importantly, she was remembered for her kindness and the friendships she had forged on her journey. And as for the golden blossom, its nectar brought abundance to the hive, just as the legend had foretold. And so, Bella's blossom quest became a story passed down through generations, a tale of courage, wisdom, and the power of kindness. Thanks for watching. Keep with us for more interesting videos.